Alright, so this is an explanation of the song King of Heaven. So the chords involved here are going to be the E chord, okay, the B chord, C sharp minor. So the C sharp minor, you just take that B chord, just slide up to the 4th fret, right? And then the A chord. So I would take, let's see, so this from C sharp minor to the A. I would let go of my first finger and just slide down 3 and 4 down to the 2nd fret, like that. Okay, so let's go over the verse. So the first chord we have is E chord, and that's going to be for 2 measures. So it's going to be like this: 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the B chord, which is another 2 measures. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The C sharp minor is 1 measure. 1, 2, 3, 4. A 1 measure. 2, 3, 4. And then the E is going to be 2 measures. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it kind of repeats the same pattern one more time. So let's try that with, singing and playing along. Here we go. Slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Jesus, let your kingdom come here. Let your will be done here. In a 3, 4, 1, 2. Jesus, there is no one greater. You alone are Savior. Show the world your love. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now the chorus is going to be E chord. It's very much like the verse. So it's going to be E chord for 2 measures, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 to the B chord, 4 measures, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 to the C sharp minor, 1 measure, 3, 4 to A, 2, 3, 4, then E, 4 measures, 2 measures, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and it kind of repeats the same pattern again. Okay? So, chorus all together would be like this: King of heaven, come down. King of heaven, come now. Let your glory shining like the day. King of heaven, come. So very much like the verse. And then there's the bridge part. It goes, King of heaven come. That's going to be E chord, so 2 measures, and then it's going to be B chord, or this B chord. It's going to be another 2 measures, C sharp minor 2 measures, and then A 2 measures, and then it repeats. It's like this: 3, 4. King of heaven come. King of heaven come. King of heaven come. Okay, so what you can also do is This song is more of a driving song, so I'd probably do eighth notes. So instead of just all down strum like this, it'd be twice as fast. So it'd be like. So if you're doing the E chord, it'd be like. Give a little more drive. So it'd be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay. Well, let's try the whole song now with those running eighth notes on the top. So I'm gonna do verse 1, chorus, and then into the bridge, and then chorus. Okay. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Jesus, let your kingdom come here. Let your will be done here. Yeah. Jesus, there is no one greater. You alone are Savior. Show the world your love. King of heaven, come down. King of heaven, come now. Let your glory reign, shining like the day. King of heaven, come. King of heaven, rise up. Who can stand against us? You are strong to save in your mighty name. King of heaven, come. Then the bridge. King of heaven, come. King of heaven, come. King of heaven, come. King of heaven, come. King of heaven, come down. King of heaven, come now. Let your glory reign, shining like the day. King of heaven, come. King of heaven, rise up. Who can stand against us? You are strong to save in your mighty name. King of heaven, come. Alright, so what you probably notice is when I do the verse, it's much quieter than the bridge and the chorus, right? Now to kind of achieve that, we just do the same kind of down strumming eighth notes. But what I'm doing is on the quieter parts, I'm only playing maybe like the top top bass strings, Kind of gives like a quiet, kind of bit driving but yet quiet kind of sound. And then when you get louder, you want to just go for all of the chorus when you want to get louder. So I'll demonstrate this going from verse to chorus, okay? So just quickly. Jesus, there is no one greater. You alone are Savior. Show the world your love. Now we get louder. Get all the chords. King of heaven, come down. King of heaven, come now. Let your glory reign, and so forth. So you notice how I get more of the chord louder, and then when I'm soft, I just put the top part of the chord. Alright?